The Great Debate Series. Best fan base ever.
Best NFL fan base. We went to college. We might get death threats, so let's just keep it to the NFL here. Perloff, you have the floor.
I mean, you know who I'm going with. Is there even need to be a discussion about this?
The Dallas Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys, no. I'm not going with Dallas Cowboys. I'm certainly not going with the New York Giants. I'm certainly not going with whatever that Washington team is calling themselves right now. Yeah, see a theme here? NFC East. And I'm actually being serious. This is not a homer opinion.
Yeah, sure.
The Philadelphia Eagles have the best fans in the NFL.
No.
I have 5 categories as to why. They are top 5 in these key 5 categories. Thank you. Make it 6 categories. The fact that we have a song, I forgot about that. Number 1.
Everyone has a song.
Okay. Loyalty. Definitely Eagles fans are there. Whether bad or good, the Eagles fans are full on all the time. 2, knowledge. Eagles fans are super smart. They call in WIP and pretend they know the intricacies of, of Jonathan Gannon's defense. Number 3, the ability to affect what's happening on the field. I'd say they're top 2 in that. That Niners game last year, basically the officials gave the Eagles a bunch of calls because they were afraid they were going to get murdered running off the field. They are an intimidating crowd, and the Eagles have a great home field advantage of that. Number 4, character. I think that counts. I mean, where else do they have a jail inside the stadium because the fans are having so much quote-unquote fun? And 5, importance to the city. The Eagles, everything about Philadelphia is tied into the Eagles. I also say there are 2 movies about Eagles fans, Silver Lining Playbook with Bradley Cooper and the Mark Wahlberg Invincible, where he was an Eagles fan. There's no movies about any other kind of fans that I recall. Well, there's one about Giants fans. But generally, though, Eagles fans get a lot of love. So I'm going to put them as number 1.
Boo. Unlike you, I'm also not going with a homer pick. I'm just going with factual evidence here. Go ahead, Stu. You can play it. I mean, if I said anyone but Buffalo, I'd be a fraud because they've earned this. Give me a place, not Green Bay, where it is consistently 0 degrees and the fans still show out. Again, not Green Bay. We know it's cold there, too. The Buffalo Bills also have a distinction, unlike your Eagles, where the Bills went through almost 20 years of losing. You want to talk about a fan base that is stuck by their team through thick and thin. The stadium still one of the best attendances in the NFL, even through all the losing. Now, you guys all have, outside of Buffalo, have the bandwagon here. Oh, now you love Josh Allen. Where were you with J.P. Lossman? You weren't there. What's behind me right now as a Bills fan? It's not a Josh Allen jersey. It's not Stephon Diggs, although I would like those. Freddie Jackson, Freddie J. This is someone who never won more than 6 games as a member of the Bills. Now they're great. Now we can, enjoy this. But it's a fan base who's been there through some of the worst times and still continues to show up, not in a dome, in freezing cold temperatures. Also, our food's better than your food. You love cheesesteaks, but buffalo wings are the best football food. That's why everyone's trying to emulate that. You're just trying to get what we've already got, and that's the buffalo wings. Not to mention, our fan base has supported other teams' charities more than any other team. Your boy Andy Dalton, his name is on the wing of a hospital because of Bills fans who donated to his charity. This is the most altruistic of fan bases. Also, what fan base lights themselves on fire and will throw themselves through a table? I'm not condoning that at all, but it does happen.
Was this? I'm sorry, I didn't know the category was the fan base that wore the most Zubaz pants. Because, yes,
we
Buffalo
lead the league in that too. Yeah.
Does anyone?
Most fashionable fan base.
Yes, this is the best fan base from 1988 who is sort of transposed themselves into the modern times. Like you go to that the old Rich Stadium. It's like a time warp. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's awesome. Everything's retro now. You see kids today are wearing stuff from the 90s. That's like basically everyone's wearing a 1991 fanny pack. Who was winning the AFC in 1991?